All right, hey everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. All right, guys. So today, another repeat dungeon. This one is called the Raging Nest. It is a hard difficulty ruins dungeon. It says good things come to those who wait. Loot this week is the tech chest piece, the tech grenade, the Ket's platform saddle, and the Tapajara tech saddle. So, it's okay loot. The platform saddle for the cats can be really good. Alright, let's go ahead and take a nap. Stamina boost. Good morning, Jess. How's it going? There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and hop right in. Enter, yes. Alright. The lack of floor textures. It's lovely. Okay, so, this is kind of a funky dungeon. There's basically a very hard gauntlet to run through to get your, can't see that. There we go. It is nice to go through the axe traps, but there's a wall trap here. There's a long gauntlet to go through to get the actual facility key, and then after the facility key, you can speed run to the end of the dungeon. There are 2 rooms you'd have to get through. But there are 2 optional rooms that guard a fair number of loot, including the featured loot. So I think we'll do the whole thing. Well, let's grab that. Oh, I got an elegant chair. Nice. Why can't this be my No Ingrams game? Alright. Waiting for it to go again. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and run all the way over here. So there's another wall trap right there. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by those spikes. Alright, this one's got the pattern. Okay. Now, it should be after this. Beautiful. Alright, so there are 2 wall traps in this dungeon, by the way. Actually 3, but one of them only guards a loot crate. We've just gone through 2 of them. Not bad. Many, many dodos. Archaeopteryx. There also aren't a ton of loot crates in this particular dungeon. They're kind of scattered. There we go. Alright, this way? Yes, this way. Beautiful. Alright, now there should be up here a big long water room. Yup. Ruins dungeons are so nice. I can just refill. It's lovely. Why are you screaming? Alright. This way. Let's see. Your dungeon list is blank. Do you know why? Jennifer, you probably have a bad internet connection. You do need an internet connection to get the latest dungeons, and then you don't need one to actually run them. That's kind of how those work. They're a little funky. All right, let's go grab this loot crate. There shouldn't be any traps here. Are dungeons a game mode, or do you find them? You can access them from the obelisks or from any tech teleporter that you've got set up. So they're part of the natural game. They change every week. You don't find them out on the map, though. They're not like a cave. I just didn't want to get hit by that one. I knew it was coming. Senate Riot helmet? Yeah, we'll see. Man, we haven't had a ruins dungeon in what feels like a long time. It's kind of nice. I forget how easy it is to just run through all the traps. Alright, we're getting close to the first event room. And the facility key. Grab this guy. Okay, first event room. Here we go. First event room should be Growing Argies, if I'm not mistaken. Is this a new one or a reskinned one? It's not reskinned. It's a repeat. It is an old dungeon, but it hasn't been run since 2020. So it's a pretty old dungeon. You can find the map, though. Oh, there. Growing RG threat, by the way. Oh, I almost had that one. Can we run? There we go. Wow, that did me no good. That was a bit of a mess. I could have done that way better. Nice. That ought to do it. Perfect. Okay, so there's 2 loot crates down here. We'll go for the top one first. There is a wall trap here. So if you are going to do this, be careful. I'm looking for the... There it is. There it is. I'm waiting for it. Go. As soon as I take a step forward, this wall trap's gonna go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 2 tap. Alright, let's grab this. Hey, 100 Argentavis talent, because everyone needs 100 Argy claws. This one had funky loot, I remember. Yeah, it had some really odd things that you could get. Are you on easy? I am running a medium difficulty game. And the dungeon itself is hard difficulty, or it says it's hard difficulty. Yeah, it is because the boss is the Argentavis. So, I agree with hard difficulty, because the actual dungeon itself isn't too bad, but the RG boss is like the world's biggest pain in the butt, so... Basically a brutal difficulty boss on a medium difficulty dungeon. What do you get? Hard difficulty. Alright, so that's the facility key, dead center at the bottom, just so you know. You only have to go through the growing RG threat room to get it, but you do have to go through several wall traps. Or at least one. Alright, now we gotta run all the way back to the beginning. Where we started. 100? Why? I forget. I think it was like an archetypes feature dungeon. Because I think they also give you like dodo feathers and a Meganura husk. I think. Yeah, so like the RG talons are used to craft something. I forget what it is. It's one of the special Ingrams or something. And that's why they gave it to you. This also might have been the debut of the Argentavis boss. I don't recall. It's been a long time. In which case it makes sense because there are 2 different RG rooms. So it's very RG themed. There's a lot of birds in this dungeon, you'll see. You got taps and dodos and Archaeopteryx and things. Alright, we're getting close to... There it is. Alright. I missed it. I was ready, and then I missed it because I glanced at chat. Oh my gosh. Alright, I gotta focus. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now we're basically back at starting. And there should be a facility gate after a lava trap right up here. One required lava trap as well. Yeah, I think there's only one lava trap on the whole map. What is the map called? Is it unique or a map from the original ARK? Current Echo. There's not a new map for ARK Mobile. There's still only the island. If that's what you're asking. Yeah, let's use that. Okay. This is... I hate these. The ice traps, I feel... I hit a bump on the way down. I don't have a save. Alright. And that's the kind of nonsense that makes me not love those dungeons. 12. Lava, I think you mean extra spicy salsa. I don't handle it well. Alright. I would. That's such a me thing. Lava loves me. I'm a magnet. Alright, so I just had to restart it. Hold on, let me see if I have somewhere in one of these boxes of premiums that I never touch anymore. I should have a facility key. Or are they... maybe they're in my dungeon box. Yes. I'm just gonna... we were right next to the gate, so I'm just gonna use the facility key and not repeat that part of the dungeon. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So, not repeating any of that. Let's go over here. Back to the lava trap. I'm not jumping game. I'm not jumping game. There. Okay. I do have that on, yeah? Okay. Ooh. Okay. And the facility door is in like a really weird spot, but there you go. Literally right on top of the lava jump. Alright, so we've done that. We did that. Fall in again. No. I normally do so well not falling into those. It's been a long time, but this is the first actual lava one we've had. I can do the swamp ones, I can do the ice ones, but if there's lava, I just like... I'm like a magnet. I just get drawn in. So this is a terror bird room. I forgot to take that off. Actually, because it's a terror bird room... I'm gonna just melee them. I'm gonna stand in the corner and just wait for them to come to me. Come here! Big bird. Lots of birds in this week's, I don't even know where that one was standing. Behind me, I guess? Yeah, they somehow get behind me. That's it. That was the room. Very easy. That guy kind of took a beating because I didn't take him off. That's okay, though. Alright. Loot, loot, loot. All the loot. That's one. Alright, should be a loot crate down here. How do you get facility keys? You can pick them up from the dungeon, or you can purchase them from the store. I got the facility keys that I have as part of a... we're going to do the optional part of this dungeon first. The facility keys that I have just sitting there, I got as part of a primal pass a very long time ago. And I keep them for exactly cases like this, where I get to the facility door and then die without having a save. Because it saves me from having to redo half of the dungeon on the stream. Worth the sacrifice. Terror's just an average cuckoo. They are rather large. I will say that. At least those ones were. Oh, I got potent medical brews. Yeah, Schwal doesn't do dungeons. Okay, let's go ahead and grab this. It should be just a regular RG room. Alright. I can't even see this one. Too many RG feathers, and they're too fast. He's gonna be right on my tail. That was a wild shot. No way. No way did that actually kill him. Hey, you. Yeet. I'm gonna spin a circle. Ow. RGs are circle birds. One down. Ow. That was a good headshot. I'm impressed. Okay. So that's that. Which loot crates do I want to get first? Let's go get the featured loot first. It's this one. I can navigate. Yeah, dungeon runs they're so much better with this better shotty. I'm so happy I finally got a better shotgun from the dungeons. Just ethereal. I have played ARK since the beta. I've been playing ARK mobile for 4 years. This month. Right? 4 years? I've played it for about 2 months longer than most other people, unless you were also in the beta, which is not a ton of people. We all shared the same server. I know most of them. Senate Tech Saddle. Because in the beta, there was only one server. It was an easy difficulty server. And I knew everyone. It was great. Yeah, PCRGs are not as cheesable. They're still not difficult, but they're not cheesable like the mobile ones. There's a lot of stuff on PC that can't be cheesed like you can on mobile. One of the reasons I like the mobile game so much is because of how easy it is to cheese. Okay, so let's grab the ones down first. Then we'll go up, and then we'll do the optional event room up here. By the way, that RG room was completely optional. Just so you know. There's a loot crate here. Ascendant fabricated pistol. No one cares. This one. Iron skillet. Yep. Yep. It is the, it is definitely the archetypes dungeon. I love getting the iron skillet. Okay. Feels like a premium. Cheesed, what does that mean? So when you cheese something, it's kind of a way to not do it properly in a way that makes it easier. I got 5 Neura husks. So I'm trying to think of a good example. Usually it's used in the context of a video game in a fight where, like, for example, the Gula Beetle boss. When I get the Gula Beetle boss stuck on that little hill and he can't reach me, that's cheesing the boss because I'm not fighting him like he's intended to be fought. I'm kind of using sort of a method that makes it way easier than it is supposed to be. And Argentavis on mobile can be circled, but on PC you can't circle around them as easily. So that's what we mean. Can we get the flying bug thing in the dungeon? The Neura Husk. I just got Neura Husks. I didn't get the actual symbiote, but I got the Neura Husks. They do decay, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know if these ones decay. Right. Okay. So they should be frozen. They should be frozen while they have the dungeon lock on them, and then you should be able to craft them as soon as you get out. You also get dodo feathers. I forgot to mention when we hit the good loot there. The featured loot. Featured loot was the lower right-hand corner, guys. Free dodo feathers. Uh-huh. All right, so this should be a mega neuro room. A temperature increasing neuro room. And they do be big. Corners are lovely because they get stuck. Again, I'm cheesing these guys. If you can get two of them next to each other, you can usually kill one without them being able to touch you. It's really nice. Eat the husks. Crunchy. Oh, yeah. It's the chips of the ARK right there. This one on the left is bugging me. It will get a little warm in here, but that's okay. Come here. I didn't even see this guy. Come here, everybody. They really don't hurt that bad. I don't know why I bother. Mostly because I don't like getting hit. The survivor noise bothers me. One more set. Speaking of when series, ooh, that's a good question. I technically have more time these days than I used to. What you doing on Saturday, Schwal? Alright, that's it. Throat's been cleared. Now I have a lot of chitin for no reason. Loot crate. Tech window frame. That's the building piece. Up here should be premium, because that was an optional room. I love premiums. Please be good. Comfy collar. I'll take a penguin statue. I'll take a penguin statue. Alright, let's go this way. Whee. Okay, back to the Terrorbird room to finish the dungeon. I'm going the right way. Oh my god, I'm going the right way. For once. I chose correctly. Saturday you're going to your uncle's wedding. Dang it, Schwal. Why do you have to have people? Alright, well. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Let's exchange schedules for the next few weekends and see what we got. I would say we could do it during the week, but work exhausts me. Like, my job is actually terrible. Like, I don't hate it, but it wipes me out. There we go. Why do I like comfy collars so much? Because I'm collecting them and because they look stupid. They're, I don't know, if you put a comfy collar on like a Rex or something, it just looks so silly. They look silly on any creature that you put them on. It's a thing. And I love it. They're useless. Like, they're a terrible collar, and I wouldn't actually use one if I needed a thing. Aerial Symbiote. Yeah, this was definitely the Archetypes dungeon. I got a free symbiote. Alright, loot crate run. And then last room. Loot crate's this way. One there. Cutlass, nice. One there. That was a 150 tap. Buddy, please. Buddy, please. Please. If only he was actually pretty. That is not the prettiest looking eerie tap I've ever seen. Alright, and another water room because why not? Alright, we're getting hungry. I want to play Struggle Series after a stressful day of work? I know. It's hard to even get myself to like eat dinner some days. Like I just literally I sit on the couch and I hug my dog and I stare at the wall for like 20 minutes. Like it's bad. A breeding competition series? Oh, Schwal would win. Well, maybe. Schwal would win the mutations, but I would win, like, the overall stats, probably, because I do tend to, like, try to build stats. It would just take me 10 times as long as Schwal. That would be kind of a fun thing to do, like a mutation competition. Maybe I should do that. We'll host something on the channel. I don't know what I can give the winner. It's very hard to do giveaways on a mobile game. Not that way, this way. We want the loot crates first. Of course. I just walked into an axe. This is clearly my day. Oh my god, I panicked. I thought that was a wall trap. It wasn't. It's not on the map. Just that line freaked me out for a second. Almost. There it is. Is this dungeon hard? No. I mean, yes, but no. So the dungeon itself, I would rate at like a medium difficulty because of the traps. There are several wall traps. There is a required lava jump trap. But the rooms are all very easy. The problem is that the boss is the Argentavis, and that is a brutal difficulty boss. So if you put them all together, it shakes out to a hard difficulty game. All right, last event room. Should be Dodo with Onyx minions. Buddy. Okay. I gotta try to kill Mr. Dodo. There we go. And now we got our flappy boys. Ah. Come here. Nice. I do love Onyx. I'm actually really excited for the Desmodius. And boss access. Cool. Let's see, are all the taps 150? No, and they shouldn't be. Oh, I forgot those were potent. Why did I pick up potent medical brews? I don't even remember what I'm doing. Okay. All right, I ate food. We did that. Let's reload the shoddy. I'm gonna need it. Okay. Start the weekly pursuit. I am gonna throw up a save because odds are I'm gonna die in this boss fight. Do this. Cookie, how's it going? The ants are the worst dark creature. Schwal, but have you encountered the microraptors? Because I think those are worse, personally. On mobile, yes, you're right. The Titanomirma are, like, terrible. Use the compound bow, Jennifer. I prefer the shotgun. I use the compound bow mostly for the jellyfish boss because you can't use a shotgun in it. show all of my equipment? I just did. But I guess I could. Alright. He do be coming. I love how his eyeballs are in the wrong spot. Makes me happy. I wonder if that's what happened to my floor textures. That the overlay is just underneath the actual floor. Okay, he's moving. Alright, he gusted. Okay, go away. I don't want to fight you anymore. Go away. I'm gonna flap around behind you. Go away. Fly away. No one wants to talk to you. There we go. Come here. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna say you can really see the difference in the shotguns in this fight. This is so much faster. Oh my lord. Trash talk the lava Pidgey. I mean, he is kind of a useless bird. Look at his blinking fire eye that is not on his actual eye. That's awkward. Alright. Fastest time I've beaten that boss. Well, this is the best weapon I've ever had in this boss fight. And he let me... It's so powerful it knocked his eye off. Maybe. But yeah, it actually let me get like 12 rounds off on him at the very beginning. Why? That was such a weird lag. Alright. So I still have, well, all of my Nura husks despawned. But I still got, like, the Cutlass. I still got a free Symbiote. Got a Pan. Got my Dodo Feathers. My statue. I'm happy with it. And I beat the RG boss on, like, the first try, which was awesome. All garbage. That's an Ascendant Tapejara Tech Saddle. I'll keep that. Everything else kind of eh. But that's nice. Yeah. How much damage is my shotgun? My brand new fancy shotgun? 236 damage. 3028 Dura. Augustus. Schwal, that's amazing. I love it. I love it. Is the Argentavis safer solo or in a group? Neither. The RG boss is not a safe boss no matter what you do. I always fight it solo. I can imagine it would be easier to kill it faster if you have a group, but if you're both shooting it and you're mistiming when it leaves you, someone's probably going to get gusted into the lava. So it's more dangerous for one of you, but you're more likely to beat it, if that makes sense. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out. Super appreciate you all. Please remember to hit the like button on your way out, guys. It seriously does help me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. I will go ahead and catch you all in the next one. Signing off. This is the Iguana.